Welcome to today's video. David Oyedepo is a Nigerian Christian author, architect, preacher, the founder and presiding bishop of the mega-church Faith Tabernacle in Ota, Ogun State, Nigeria, and Living Faith Church worldwide, also known as Winners Chapel. Oyedepo is the senior pastor of Faith Tabernacle. He was named in 2011 by Forbes magazine as being the richest pastor in Nigeria. But there are plenty other curious things you should know about the Papa. This video shares 10 things about the founder and the presiding bishop of Living Faith Church that you need to know. Subscribe to this channel for this and more. 1. His church is Living Faith Church worldwide, also known as Winners Chapel, in Ota, Ogun State, Nigeria. Oyedepo has a 50,000-seat church auditorium, and it is reported to be the largest church auditorium in the world by the Guinness Book of Records. The Winners Chapel network of churches is located in over 300 cities and towns, in all the states of Nigeria, as well as, in over 63 cities in 32 African nations, Dubai, the United Kingdom and the United States. 2. His net worth is estimated at $150 million by CelebrityNetWorth.com. Having enjoyed a reputation as the richest pastor in Nigeria, David Oyedepo is the founder and presiding bishop of Living Faith Church worldwide, aka Winners Chapel, and its affiliated international churches known as Winners Chapel International. In 2011, Forbes named him the richest pastor in Nigeria. The church owns 4 private jets and several buildings around the world, including real estate in London, UK, and in the United States. 3. In 1982 he married Florence Abiola Akano, now known as Faith. They have 4 children together, David Jr., Isaac, Love and Joyce. David Jr. and Isaac Oyedepo were ordained as pastors in May 2007 by Kenneth Copeland. David Jr. pastors the London branch of the church with his wife, Kemi, while Isaac Oyedepo is the present resident pastor of Winners Chapel International, South Africa. 4. David and his organization founded over 100 educational institutions for primary, secondary and tertiary stages of formal education. Covenant University was opened to students on October 21, 2002. And was adjudged to be the best private university in Nigeria as of 2005. On March 21, 2011, Landmark University, Omuara in Kwara State, another educational institution founded by the ministry, officially opened for the first students. 5. He is a pride to the body of Christ. Bishop Oyedepo has been a pride to the body of Christ in Nigeria. His deep teachings, his propagation of faith and I do what I preach practical approach to Christianity have made him an inspiration both to his generation and to the future generation, not only in Nigeria but in Africa and the world at large. His ministries have seen to the rise and growth of many other ministries that are also doing well today. His foray into education brought a refreshing breath to quality education which hitherto had started waning. Covenant University, Ota and Landmark University, Omuaran, are in the forefront of the private universities we have today. 6. He is the richest pastor in Africa. In global Christian circles, Bishop Oyedepo is known as a man of quantum faith. It was faith that led him to become one of the greatest teachers of prosperity gospel. Pioneered by the late Archbishop Benson Idahosa whom Oyedepo met for the first time in 1986, the prosperity gospel is premised on the truth that God is the owner of all material wealth. Oyedepo has a lot to show for his faith in God's provision: private jets, over 10 million books sold globally, international outreach that spans 63 countries of the world. In 2008, Faith Tabernacle was voted as the largest single auditorium that sits 50,000 worshippers where he holds 4 full services every Sunday. The ministry has 2 multi-billion naira universities rated as the first and second best private universities in Nigeria, and he is Africa's richest pastor, according to Forbes report. 7. He is bold, courageous and passionate in whatever he believes in. As a person, he is a man of impeccable character, a man of his words. He is a bold man, very courageous. He is a man with a lion's heart, very passionate in whatever he believes in. He is a man who is ready to change and adjust the moment he perceives a superior argument or clearer direction. He is a philosopher, theologian and an orator. 8. He has an uncommon dimension of the gift of the word of wisdom which he has utilized and is still utilizing effectively to bless millions of souls all over the world and to advance his ministry. 9. He is a loving husband and strict father. He is a holy man to the core, a loving husband and a strict father. He raised his children to be very sound, disciplined and well-behaved. 10. On September 27, 1954, David Oyedepo was born in Osogbo, Nigeria, but is a native of Ogun, Ogun State, Nigeria. He was raised in a mixed religious family. His father, Ibrahim, was a Muslim healer. His mother, Dorcas, was a member of the Eternal Order of the Cherubim and Seraphim movement, a branch of the Alajira movement in Nigeria. He was raised by his grandmother in Osogbo, who introduced him to the virtues of Christian life through early morning prayers which she attended with him. She also taught him the importance of tithing. Thank you for watching.